Hey friends, welcome back to the channel.
This is Ali Abdaal. He's known as the productivity guru. He himself says he's the world's most followed productivity expert, but this didn't happen overnight. Now, I've been watching Ali Abdaal for a long time, and while his content has changed over the years, the overall vibe has not. And it's led him to build a massively successful channel, podcast, course business, agencies, and more. But it all started with his main channel, and a series of intentional steps that he took that has catapulted him to where he is now. And I think we can break it down into three main things to understand how Ali Abdaal has been able to capture all of our attention and keep it for so long. Now, I think the most impressive thing that Ali Abdaal has done is his branding. Now, we could make an entire video about branding, but let's just go over a few parts of it. I like to say Ali Abdaal is sort of the king of light mode. Just look at all of his thumbnails. Over 90% of them have a light background to it. And it's not just the thumbnail. It's his room, the clothes that he puts on, the entire set design, and even the way he talks has this light, airy vibe to his videos. Now, it isn't just him. A lot of videos in the productivity world have this, but I think we sort of overlook the importance of color in the thumbnails, the clothes that we wear, and the set design, and how that contributes to the vibe of the video. Something else that's important to his brand is how happy he is. Every video starts out with this.
Hey friends, welcome back.
Before you even get to watching the rest of the video, especially ones that talk about money or business, most people start out with this fast-paced, kind of scary vibe to the videos, and that might appeal to a small segment of the population. But I'd guess that the majority of people don't want to see videos like this. Ali Abdaal also has a lot of books in his videos. These books, and the fact that he was a doctor before, bring this intellectual vibe to Ali Abdaal that is hard to replicate if you don't have all of those things together. And then when you combine that with his production quality, you can see how a video like this, that's titled How to Change Your Life in a Year, or How to Achieve More While Working Less. Now, I don't know about you, but when there's other videos on YouTube with these titles that have these bold, big-looking thumbnails, frankly, a lot of them scream scam to me. I mean, if I were to make a video that's titled that, you'd probably think it's a scam. But when Ali Abdaal makes a video that says how to achieve more while working less, you don't really think that, because he spent so much time building this brand, so you feel sort of safe while clicking the video. But I think something else that we're overlooking is the fact that Ali Abdaal has posted a lot of videos that I like to call our moonshot videos. I think it's a great exercise to go to someone's YouTube channel and sort by most popular. You probably already do this, but it sort of gives you a sense of what videos have actually catapulted their audience metrics. So when you see a YouTuber with lots of subscribers, we can just assume that most of them came from a small number of videos. It's basically the Pareto principle, or 80-20 rule, where 80% of the results come from 20% of the work. I think Ali Abdaal also knows this. That's why he posts a mix of videos that appeal to his main audience, and then he also makes these moonshot ideas. Let's just look at his 5 most popular videos. 9 passive income ideas, how I make $27,000 per week, how I type really fast, how to invest for beginners, how I ranked first at Cambridge, and his evidence-based skincare routine. If you really think about it, and the primary audience that he's catering to, 4 out of those 5 videos, every single one besides maybe the Cambridge one, they're not really tailored to that primary audience. Like, just think about it. How many people watching how I type really fast will stick around and buy his book or listen to his podcast? Probably not that many. But what these moonshot videos do is allow Ali Abdaal to rack up massive amounts of possible views and grow his subscriber base. Yeah, sure, he can't just make a video about him going skydiving or something, so these videos do have to be somewhat related and serve somewhat of a purpose to his audience. But even if a small percentage of these 13 million, 10 million, or 9 million viewers stick around and start consuming the other content that he has about self-improvement, productivity, and well-being, then it's kind of worth it for him, because the other 80% of his videos serve the purpose of getting you to be a loyal Ali Abdaal fan. So it's this balance of moonshot ideas that might expand the circle of your viewers, while also posting videos in that same audience niche that have allowed Ali Abdaal to rack up massive amounts of subscribers. But the thing is, Ali Abdaal didn't just keep making moonshot videos after moonshot videos. He used what he likes to say are his unfair advantages to his advantage. Well, first he started making videos as a Cambridge medical student. Then he moved on to more videos about general student life. And then he moved on to videos about general productivity. At every phase, Ali Abdaal has increased his niche, but he kept that same branding and vibe that we talked about earlier. He used that unfair advantage of him having been a Cambridge medical student to start out making videos on YouTube. He didn't just randomly post a video about how to make $27,000 in a week. That was built up over time. After he sort of dominated the Cambridge medical niche, he moved on to general student niche. Once he dominated the student niche, he then moved on to general productivity. But he kept that same branding and vibe that we talked about earlier every single time. No matter how tempting it must have been to post a bold video with a massively clickbaity title with some fire in the background. So while he did start making videos about growing his business or making money online, he still spent the time to post videos about productivity or lessons that he learned from reading a book or what he learned from his latest podcast podcast interview, videos that he sort of made even in the early days. He knew that reputation isn't built overnight, and it's sort of impossible to expect yourself to do that. As Benjamin Franklin has said, it takes many good deeds to build a good reputation, and only one bad one to lose it. And we all sort of know this, but I think it's important to remind ourselves of this from time to time. That's why Ali Abdaal has been so careful with what he posts, and more importantly, how he posts it. So all of these things have led him to build these businesses around this vibe. He launched a YouTube course charging thousands of dollars because of this brand. He recently launched a book because of this brand and reputation. And he's been able to create a successful podcast interviewing all these wildly successful people because of this reputation and brand that he's built over many years. I'm sure there's more things that I'm missing. These are just a few of my thoughts. There's someone else that I really admire that I think we can all learn a thing or two from on YouTube, and that's Johnny Harris. I did a quick breakdown on how I think he makes viral videos every single time. I think you might find it interesting. Check it out.